Didn't need any more books, but you know, couldn't help myself. So this video is my PDF haul as well as my book haul, and I have some really nice books. So I thought we'd start off with the PDFs. All of them. So let's get started. So Mystic Art Mirrors had a 50% sale on Etsy on her shop. So I got some of the Mystic Art Mirrors books. Now I purchased the sweet one with all the sweets and lollies and things, and this is just one of the images that I got. I think it's really pretty. This is actually printed on my Nina cardstock, the vellum one that I use, and I couldn't resist. I've always wanted an image of theirs, so I got this one. I also got some fairy ones, so I may have one in some of this stuck here, and I also got Fairytopia. I tried to get it as the Colouring Heaven magazine, but I cannot find that anywhere, so I got it as PDF. So they had a 50% sale. Now I'm not sure if they still do. I will put a link in the description below to their store. So that was one of them. I then got some Mariola Budek PDFs. Now these are not all the actual PDFs I've gotten. Some of them I haven't printed out yet. I usually print out as I need them, but these I actually printed out for plans and put in a folder. So this was one that I think it's called Fun Melina. This one's done by Mariola Budek, and I just love this one. Reminds me of my daughter, Jasmine, so I thought I'd do that one. And again, there's the Mystic Art Mirrors. This is the fairy PDF. So there's a couple. This isn't the Fairytopia. This is the other fairy one, and I thought these were really unique. They still look like sketches, and I love that style. So I got that one as well. I think that's really cool. And then I got a few of the Gota Pop illustrations. Now I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Apologise. A Gota Pop. They are on an Etsy store. I will put a link in the description below. But this is the mushroom houses. I thought they were really gorgeous. Can't wait to colour them. I love mushroom colouring. And it came with that one as well. And they're nice size too. Something I could definitely do a colour along, and I have gotten permission for doing that. And there's these ones, as well as these ones there. And I'm not sure, yep, and these ones as well. And then I got some Easter pages. Now I got these. Now I'm not sure what this set is. I think this is the latest one that she released for Easter. Now I got these so the kids and I can do some Easter colouring, and I thought I might even do a colour along with one of these images. I love that one with the paintbrush. I even love that one there, and I thought I would work out a colour along for Easter on my channel for that one. But I got these, and it came with all them, as well as these. They're so cute. And these Easter shapes. And Jasmine and Jack really wanted to colour some of these in, so I love these. They're adorable. And then it came with some Easter shapes, and I thought that's perfect for the kids. They can sit and decorate their own. And then I got some autumn pages. So again, this is by the same person. So these are all autumn, because it is autumn. If you haven't seen my video, I've got an autumn video up, and it came with those. And I thought these are perfect size for me, just to be able to do a little something. And then some little things like the glass here would be interesting to do, and the jars. But these are lovely. I love them. And then back to that one. So they were what my PDFs I got a few more. And I did get, I purchased the older set of the Easter Tinies by Agota, and she has sent me the new ones to that she's updated. So I'll be doing them as well. So coming into the books now. I'll just put these so they don't get damaged, because knowing me, I'm really tired tonight. I've been out Easter shopping all day, so I'm really tired. So now let's get into the books. So the first two, I may have showed these already. I got the Miniature Secret Garden by Johanna Basford and the Miniature Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford. Now these are teensy tiny. They are the full book, but they are small form. The reason I got these is for the channel. Now I'm not sure if I've showed these already, but if you have the Enchanted Forest, this is basically this book but smaller. And I thought this would be really good, even though it is really tiny like this. Perfect for Easter. It's just something I can actually get done. Even though there's a lot of detail here, it wouldn't take as long as a big page. So that's something to consider when I do a colour along, especially when you're time busy like I am with the kids. So like, look at that. Look how much detail went into that, and it's so tiny. But I am primary pencil colorist and artist. So for me, pencil would be what I'd be doing. I know a lot of people use gel pen, but this is the Secret Garden one, which I believe this could be the first book Johanna released. But there's some really, like, I may be wrong on that, but really tiny details there. But again, it's the full book. And it's relaxed colouring, like something like that I can do. I love the size of the diaries, and I'm really behind. I've got 3 of them to do still. Oh well, I'll get done eventually. So the next 3 books I got for more relaxation. That is the Matchstick Mouse. Now again, these are books that I could definitely do a colour along with, because the images are smaller. So this is the spring one. Now I know it's autumn here and Easter coming up, but this is where all the Easter pages are. And Amanda Colours is having a lot of Easter hashtags. So I wanted to be able to join in, and I believe Disney Megs may do as well. So I just wanted to join in. So how cute is that? This one I haven't coloured in yet. But there's some Easter images, which is really adorable. That would be great for Valentine's Day. Like there with the little birds. But there's the hot cross bun one. And I won't go full flip through, we'll be here all night. And as I said, I'm pretty tired. I'm bushed. But it is a lovely book. There is some really, like, look, how adorable is that? So I love the size of these images, and for me, they're the perfect size. And it means now that I've got some more seasonal books, I can bring these out. When others are doing spring, I can do spring, but when it's my time for spring, I can do it as well. So without needing to you know, go full on. Now I'll try and not show, you did see some of these. This is the autumn one, which is, I have done a page in this, and I don't really want to show that one. So, there's some autumn images, but I don't want to show the one I've already coloured. I love that one. I will get to that one eventually. But if you've got my Instagram, you've probably already seen the image. And this, I believe, is the latest one, which is, again, the Matchstick Mouse book by Morgan O'Brien. This is the floral colouring book. And again, I'll start at the back so you don't see what I've already coloured in on channel yet. But it's so cute. Like, look, sleep, which I should be doing. But those are the 3 Matchstick Mouse colouring books that I got, and I do want to get more of those. And my daughter has said to me, are you going to get a Christmas one? I think she wants Christmas already. I wonder why. So those are those 3 books. Now the next one I got is, I love the 80s. I was an 80s kid, and Strawberry Shortcake was the 80s. And this came up on eBay, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get this one. And it did have a stain on it. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't matter. I'll try and erase that. But this is the Strawberry Shortcake from the 80s. So I grew up with this sort of stuff. I had one of these. It was a little figurine. It used to smell like strawberries. And I also had the baby that when you squeezed its stomach, it sort of smelled like strawberries out of its mouth. I don't know what happened to any of them. But they're gorgeous. So I got this book so I can actually do some of my 80s style colouring that I used to like to do. Now, I'm not sure if I've showed these ones. So these ones are by Coco Wild, and they're Life Inside of a Jar and The Magic Garden. Now, I got these probably early February, I think. Now, I got these so I can practice jars, because I don't really draw in jars very often. But I'm not sure how I feel about this book. I like it, but I don't. It's got a lot of things that I know my son Jack would like. So I may give this to Jack for Easter, because it's just not me. These images are not me. There is a fairy book by Coco Wild I may get, and a witch one. So I may get those. But these are just, I love that one. I could happily sit and do that one. So I might photocopy that one and do that one. But there's images here I definitely am not really into, but who knows. It was just to practice jars, but you never know. And it is on a black background, which is interesting. I know that's so people can use markers. And this one's The Magic Garden, and it is a pretty book, but again, I'm not sure if it's really my style. Like, it's cute. This is more definitely something I could do. This reminds me of the little Sylvanian family. Do you remember those from the 80s? Anyone? But I know Jasmine would love this. But at the same time, I do like this. This is more something I could colour in, maybe. Maybe a few pages. It's something I could do with the kids. And that's, I love to colour with the kids, so it's something I could, these are books that I'm happy to share with them, because they're simple pages, thicker lines, but I love these style more. And again, there is a few little girls, as well as the Sylvanian-like family images, which are really cute. But again, there's a couple of other books that I'm really interested in. So I will look into those a little bit further. Now, that was the Coco Wild ones. That's the only ones I own by that company. So this one, now I think I talked about this on what I'd like to complete this month, and I got nothing done. This is by Melapomi Chatsapangigotu. I know I probably didn't say that right, but this is Enchanted Earth. This is a recent release, and this is a beautiful book. Life of Colour is my favourite book, and this one looks very similar. I wasn't keen on the Mandala ones. I've got it, I haven't coloured in it yet, but this one I can definitely see myself colouring in. This is single-sided. The paper is a bit thinner than what I'm used to, but I'm sure the mediums that I plan to use will do fine. Now this is probably an image I can't wait to do, but I'm not sure when I'll get to it. I will get to it soon, but you can use your markers. I won't be. When I look at a page, I like to see this as the background. I hate seeing marker on this. To me, I just can't. I just hate it. So for me, I will just be using pencils as I usually do. And this paper, I'm not sure it would really take water medium. But there's some interesting pictures. Like this one doesn't interest me as much with the skull thing there. I like the flowers and stuff. I'll still do it. I like this one being the map with a kangaroo here. It's really interesting, but it has, I love this one with the book, and there's one with a girl with a harp, I believe, that I saw. Like, I love that one with the music notes, but there's so many pretty images in this book. This one, I love this one, and I'd really love more people in Melaponi's books. So this is beautiful. I could colour people all day long, but that's what I really like to do. So that was Enchanted Earth, and I can't wait to get into that one. Anyway, let's continue on. So I got Disney Mandalas. Now, I got this seeing this when I really should have watched a flip through first. This is not really my thing. I love this, and I wish there was more of this sort of style, and if they'd kept to that style for the whole book, it would have made me much happier. But when you look at images like, I don't know, there's just, I guess some of them are very like that, but that sort of doesn't interest me. With it's hard to describe, but I saw this and I was really disappointed. I will still colour in this, and I got this more to join in on the fun with Amanda Colours and Disney Megs, but I was disappointed, and Amanda has said the portrait one is much better, so I will definitely look at that in the future. At the moment, I don't really want to buy any more books, but I love this image. But if it'd been more like this, where it's got flowers and it's really pretty, I may have been more happy. But there's some of the images, like I love Toy Story, you know, my kids grew up on that, but there's just some images and you think, oh no, I don't want to colour in that. And I guess some of these are actually Disney movies that I didn't grow up in. I love Wreck-It Ralph. Who doesn't? I love this one, but there is a few that I'm not that keen on. So I'll reserve my judgment for now. But yes, it wasn't what I expected, but this is a French book. And at least I got a Disney book. I do have the one where you actually copy the other one, the coloured one, but I've stuffed it up and I'm not happy with it, so I don't want to use it. So it's sort of hidden in my cupboard where the books go that I'm not going to colour in. Because I've stuffed a page up. So the next one I got before I get in, or there's two more, and then I get into the book I'm really excited about. So I got Area Vale by Chroma. Now this is a very thin book, as you can see, so it shouldn't take me long to get these done. But I've been seeing, last year I saw a lot of people colouring in this book to get it done. And I was looking at the images, I thought they are so cute, and there's something I could really relax to, and I like the style. It's a simple book. The paper's very thin, but I'm sure it'll be alright. It feels like printed paper to me. So, but the images are really cute. So I'm considering putting these and scanning it and putting it onto better paper and doing it that way, because how thin it is, it's a lot thinner than even the Amazon paper. But I love the images, they're so cute. It's just a shame about the paper. So definitely a cute little book. So again, similar to the Sylvanian animals, I guess you could say. But I will be getting into that one. That is by Chroma. It is a lovely book, and Mr. Bear has come to live in the Area Vale. So I'll definitely get more into that. But it seems to be a book I could definitely get into. So I like that one. I say that about all my books. And then I got The Secret Worlds by Stephanie Law. Colouring with Kay has said that this is one of her favourite books, and the pages she's been doing are so pretty, and so I decided to pick this book up. And it is different, and the line art is very, very fine, but it's so detailed. Like, I look at that and I think, where do you start? But the paper is really thick. So I'm sure you could use water medium. Colouring with Kay could probably tell you more. But these are gorgeous images. I love this one with the door, the dolls, the cat, and it's gorgeous. And I like how the eyes are sort of left without being blackened or anything, so you can sort of do your own style eyes. So it's very different. I love this one with the... But it's definitely going to be a book that's going to take quite a while, because it's very, very detailed. And very fine line art. So that is by Stephanie Law. And it's a magical colour and search journey. So I must like my search journey books. So the next book, before I get into it, now I can't remember with the mythographics what I've shown on my channel. So the first one I've been getting since January is the Paradise one. So I have about 6, 7 of these now. So this is one of the original ones. This is done by Fabiana Atenaso, and these are beautiful. Now these are the searching ones. I know that this one you have your random items like the balloons. My son said I should do it red from the movie It. But I love that one with the lollies. That's really cool. But they're just different, and lots of detail, and I love that one. I love with people in it. And this one with the reflection, you could use that as water. It's just amazing. So that was the Paradise one. And then I got the Menagri one, again by Fabiana Atenaso. And this one, I think, has a lot more animals. Like, look at that one. It's gorgeous. So, I'm not sure. These isn't the search one. So, this is more of a newer one. But it's got things in circles. But these are gorgeous. Like a panda. You could do that at winter. Oh, aren't they cute? I think there's a hashtag of, or it may be over now, I'm not sure, about animals doing people things. But how gorgeous is that one? But these I'm definitely going to be sitting down doing and spending some time. They're gorgeous. And then I got Odyssey. This one is by Joseph Catabang. This is the Odyssey one. And as I said, I wasn't going to get any more colouring books, but you know. So his art style is totally different. But I like the difference. It's a nice change. And he's got beautiful artwork. And I'm not sure what year any of these came out. I just know that they're something that I'll enjoy doing. And this will be not a... My colouring is a hobby that will go on for ever, I think. Now, the next one was Wild Winter. So that was, again, by Joseph Cataming. And this one's gorgeous. There is a couple more I'd like. And there's a couple coming I'd like as well. But again, this is just so different. And the squirrels, isn't that cute? I love that with the swans and the people in it. But it's gorgeous artwork. And it's something that I will definitely be doing. This I can't wait to do for for Christmas. So, but there's some beautiful images there. So that is my mythographics. So Amanda Colours recently, with a couple of other people, made an Australian swap and sell, sort of like the American or UK one, and it's for basically art supplies or colouring books. And so I was invited to join, and I joined. And there's only one book I've ever wanted that I've never been able to get. And every time I've looked, and it's about $300-400, and I just can't afford that. From her name's Shell. It's not Shell's colouring. Shell is a fellow Australian. She does wonderful colourings, and she had the book that I've always wanted, the Mouse Guard colouring book. I have wanted this colouring book for so long, and I kept going on eBay, I looked on Amazon, I looked Booktopia, I looked at everywhere to get this book and could not find it. And straight away this came up and I said, I'll buy it. So I paid for it the next day and so excited to get this one. Because this book is not, this hasn't been coloured in either. So I'll definitely be colouring this in. I won't do a full flip through. This book, the paper feels really good. But it's basically based off the artwork of David Peterson. Now, I have emailed him and asked him about this book, but he never got back to me. But this is the little artwork here about this little mouse. Just made for my coffee cup. But the artwork is so unique. And I like playing MMOs and my role-playing games and Diablo. So this sort of keys in with what I really like to do. I like the difference of it, because the artwork's so unique, and I really cannot wait to get stuck into this book. Like you can see that looks like a total comic page there. But it's fantastic. So I will definitely be colouring these in. Like look, even stained glass window with this little mouse. So I'll be getting stuck into this. So thank you so much, Shell, if you watch this video. I am over the moon with this. So while I was at it, Shell had the Precious Moments colouring book. Now, my aunt used to collect figurines of this before she passed away. So I really wanted to get this because it sort of brought back childhood memories. And this is something that I can do with Jasmine, my daughter. So I have a few of my aunt's figurines now of the Precious Moments. But it's such a beautiful book. And it just brings back my childhood. Like, look at that one. That would have been good for Valentine's Day. But yeah, so that is the Precious Moments colouring book. And then Shell sent me some different things. Now, she sent some stickers for my daughter, which my daughters have them and have used them. And then she sent me this very interesting page corner. So this is really cool. You can put, like, she's done that herself, and you can put that in the corner of your page, and then, you know, where your colouring page is. So that's really cool. I like that idea. Like, look at that. How cool is that? So thank you so much, Shell. That was really lovely. She also sent me some free, like a little card there. Thank you. That's a magnetic one, which I have a couple of these left over from Christmas, I think. And some different markers. So there's a Shuttle Art permanent marker. That is a black one. I've not tried any Shuttle Art products. And then this one's an Kmart fine liner. This is the 0.4 millimeters. And I have tried Kmart products, but I've not tried their fine liners. But I haven't been to Kmart in such a long time. And a liquid chalk marker, which I'm excited to actually try this. I've never tried a chalk marker before. So I can't wait to actually try that one. As well as these stickers. Now, I think these were meant for my daughter, but they're so pretty, so I'm going to keep them. Now, she did give 2 more sheets of stickers. This is the llama one, like, come on. Llama, llama, llama. I'm not going to sing on channel. And the peacocks. So she did give 2 more sets of stickers, and my daughters have them. So they're all over their books and some on my furniture, but that's okay. But yeah, how cool is that? So I got those. That was from Shell. And she's such a lovely lady. And I am so thankful to Amanda Colours for having that swap and sell, because it made my dream come true of owning this book, and now I do, and I'm thrilled with it. I just love this book. And I actually went on his page, and he has the most amazing books and things. It's just cool. So it is a shame that this is no longer published, because it is beautiful, like and I've seen people do this in such beautiful ways. So definitely a favourite, that one. That'll be my special book. I have a few of those, but that one's definitely special. And it just receiving all these as well, she's lovely. So thank you, Cheryl, for those. So that was my book haul. Now, I will definitely not be buying any more books anytime soon. I definitely do not need any more. I've got some beautiful books here now. At the end of the year, there is a few coming out that I will definitely be getting. but I'm really happy. And to get this, I know you could all agree it was worth it. So I left the best till last, especially with my book haul. So that's my video. I hope you enjoyed my video. Now, what's your favourite book out of the books I've gotten? And do you own any of these? And do you own this book? Isn't it cute? Can't help myself looking at that one. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked my video, press like and subscribe and hit that bell button to keep updated when I release a new video. Take care and have a lovely day.